Yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as we move into the month of September, we are only 8 months away from the release of GTA 6, and as you all probably know by now, Rockstar Games have fully released all of the drip feed content from the Money Fronts DLC, which was released back in June. Now, in a video recently, we took a look at some leakers talking about the potential of Michael DeSanta returning for a final DLC in GTA 5 Online before we move on to GTA 6. And if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll leave it linked down low in the comment section. However, as I'm sure the majority of you guys are aware, we also found out with the Money Fronts DLC, thanks to data miners and some of the most credible leakers, that we would be receiving mansion properties with the upcoming winter DLC. Now, with us being in September and Rockstar Games planning to roll out a massive Halloween month next month, they will be adding more game files into the game that will relate into the winter DLC, which of course will be released in December. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you GTA veterans are aware, there is a massive building slap bang in downtown known as the Mile High Club, which has been under construction since the beginning of GTA 5. This building, when GTA 5 was originally released, was also under construction. However, now in 2025, it has been fully completed, and it has been completed for some years now. Now, in today's video, we are going to be covering some brand new leaks from one of the most credible data miners, talking about the Mile High Club linking into the Mansion DLC, which of course, like I said, will be getting released very soon in December, which is very interesting indeed. So as always, if you guys do want to enjoy the video and you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 and soon to be GTA 6 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so as I'm sure most of you guys are aware, Rockstar Games released a brand new Money Fronts DLC on June 17th, which included a bunch of new cars as well as a few new businesses. I've already covered all of the brand new content in full detail, so if you do want more information on what was included, I'll leave a link to the full playlist down low in the pinned comment. However, on the day of the DLC launch, a data miner known as Floorball managed to get into the game files and seen that there was drip feed content, including a new luxury real estate company known as Pricks Luxury Real Estate. We also knew back in that we will be purchasing through the Pricks Luxury Real Estate. Now, shortly after that, another data miner known as Lucas Yoshi located all of the locations where the Pricks Luxury Real Estate mansions will be located, and as you guys can see on screen, they're not completed mansions. That's because Rockstar Games are going to be drip feeding these mansions through construction missions first, and then they'll be updating the game again and actually completing the mansions. So as you guys can see on screen, most of these locations are just blank locations. However, in the coming weeks and months, Rockstar Games will be rolling out different construction sites where you will be able to spot a Pricks Luxury Real Estate sign sat at the front. Now, shortly after finding out the locations of these brand new mansions, another data miner known as Arthur went ahead and got gameplay of the brand new missions, which will be known as new listings, to do with the mansions, and you will basically be helping Mr. Faber's client with their luxury property development. So like I mentioned to you guys just a minute ago, you will not be able to buy these mansions straight off the bat, but instead we're going to be getting new missions which will be based around building these mansions. Now, shortly after seeing this gameplay, Lucas Yoshi went ahead and said, "I forgot to add that it's about the 3 upcoming missions for the mansion teaser. These missions are called new listings, fixes and fittings, and hard deadlines." So obviously all sounding and themed around building or construction. Now, we followed up by saying, here's some info on the 3 upcoming missions that I believe completing will get you a discount. These are the calls from Raph informing the player about it. All the voice lines used in the 3 missions are available here. So I'll quickly play out these voice lines and jump back on the mic when he's done.
Hey, boss. Ever since we took over hands-on, I've been keeping my ears to the ground, you know? And 5 margaritas deep somewhere in Del Perro, I found out Mr. Faber's got clients interested in luxury property development. You know what that means? Mansions, baby. big fuck you mansions. But these clients of his, they need boots on the ground, someone who knows Los Santos. You know me, I'm always game for some side hustle, but you? I thought you might be interested. I take zero monetary investment, just a little of our time to make sure these developments run smooth. These people, they've got serious big boy capital, and if we take them, a piece of them's going straight into our pockets. So, you want in on this? Hey, listen. I know you're still weighing up buying into the whole money laundering thing, but in the meantime, I got something for you. I found out Mr. Faber's got clients interested in luxury property development. You know what that means? Mansions, baby. Big fuck you mansions. But these clients of his, they need boots on the ground, someone who knows Los Santos. I'm always game for some side hustle, but you? I don't know, I thought you might be interested. It'll take zero monetary investment, just a little of our time to make sure these developments run smooth. These people, they've got serious big boy capital, and if we take them, a piece of them's going straight into our pockets. So, you want in on this?
So as you guys could tell, we're basically going to be helping one of Mr. Faber's clients with building these new mansions before we can go ahead and buy them in a future DLC update. Now Lucas actually followed up with this and said there's 4 waypoint recordings for one of the missions, which reveal it's at Devon Weston's old place. The voice lines linked above also indicate we rob the Mile High construction site. Another is beating up some people because they ain't working, not sure of the location. And then he shows some game code in here that reads, help Mr. Faber's client with their luxury property development. We've got another option here to continue helping Mr. Faber's client with their luxury property development. And then the third bit of code in red, you have earned an exclusive discount on a future property purchase with Pricks Luxury Real Estate. They will be in contact again soon when properties become available. And then interestingly, we've got some more code in here that reads, gas canisters can be used and stolen to incapacitate some lost MC inside the mansion and force out the rest. We've also got another option here to activate the mansion alarm to force out all of the lost MC that are inside. And then we've also got another bit of code in letting us know that one of these missions, you can place a gas canister in the air conditioning, so to probably, like I said, take out all of the lost MC so you guys can go ahead and take over the mansion. Now Lucas went ahead and shared even more images, as you guys can see on screen, of bird's eye views of different locations where these mansions will be getting built. And interestingly, the bottom left one, as you guys can see on screen, will be getting built right next door to another mansion. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how big or how these buildings are going to be comparing to the current mansions we can find in the game once Rockstar Games release them in a future DLC. And if you guys miss out during the drip feed process of constructing these mansions, and then once they're finished and being built, you will never be able to see what these sites are like during the construction phase again. It's almost like the old casino that was closed off before Rockstar Games changed the building and updated it completely. And I think Rockstar Games have been watching my videos, as not only have we confirmed to get mansions, but we're also going to be seeing the Mile High Club construction site being involved with these mansions in some way, shape or form. Maybe Rockstar Games hinting that there is, or reminding players there is another big construction site in the game that should be getting completed soon. And what a way to test the waters with completing construction site missions or updating and revamping current buildings in the game to give GTA 5 a different look or feel heading off into the final year. And this isn't the only leaked upcoming content we know about. We also know about a bunch of new upcoming Halloween events, plus much more. So like I said, I'll leave a link to the full playlist down low in the pinned comment where you guys can get up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news. And as always, if you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.